Dragon is far from the best craft in Unlimited, but I had to play it because Dragon Plate Warrior is my guy, one of my favorite cards ever, and I saw this list that uses him as well as Zoe to keep yourself alive. The idea is that you reduce your hand with Phoenix Roost from the hard cast or from the Resplendent Phoenix Evolve. Everything gets cheaper. You play Terra Finis, you play Zoe, keep yourself alive, clear their board, play Dragon Plate Warrior, play a bunch of spells, the key spell being Dragon Hunt, which gives you Dragon's Handspur to burn your enemy down. You also have a bunch of ramp to make that possible. Just hope you draw everything in time and it should work out. Let's get into the game. So first, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It really does help out. So here's a game against Portalcraft, and it's a pretty rare breed of Portalcraft in Unlimited as well, but I guess I am far enough down. Oh, what the hell? I just choked on dust. I am far enough down on the ladder to still see lots of weird stuff, which I'm thankful for anyway. I like seeing the weird stuff. I'm happy also that I got Dragon Oracle in hand and Resplendent Phoenix and Dragon Plate Warrior. The pieces are starting to assemble. The only thing I'm missing is Phoenix Roost Hardcast, which would be nice to get after I already set up my Resplendent Phoenix Roost, because that would be obviously the best way to go about it. I consider casting the Angelic Strike and then I end up not doing it because, like, why would I spend a 2-cost spell on a 1/1? But I am thankful for drawing that second Dragon Oracle, that's for sure. There's Terra Finis, another key piece of the combo. Once you Terra Finis, you can Zoe, clear their board, make sure that you're prepped. And because Terra Finis restores so much play points, it gives you so much to play in one turn. They land the Robotics Reporter for the leader effect, but don't evolve it. I think they're afraid of me board locking them, but never mind. That's fine by me. Go ahead and ramp again. Get the Zoe in hand. Get it prepped and ready. I want to land the Dragon Plate, but it's kind of difficult if I don't have a hard cast Roost, because I did end up getting it in hand. They top decked a Baphomet, which is really messed up. The one card they top decked after I played Roost was Baphomet, and now their entire hand is cost reduced, and I'm like, well, that's unlucky for me. That would usually not happen, but you drew the card. Congratulations. There's the Phoenix Roost. I saw that and I'm like, it's time, baby. Resplendent Phoenix goes up. I go ahead and trade that just for the heal. And I play Terra Finis, and I play Zoe. Very important to me. That'll clear their entire board, make sure that I'm alive no matter what they do. I drew another Draconic Call, which is nice. Get even more Zoes. There's Ian, who is not really applicable right now because I ran out of evolve points, but still. It's just nice to dig through the deck for even more spells post Dragon Plate, which is what I'm aiming for here. They Natur al Machinus, draw a whole new hand of cards, clear my board. Now their hand is double reduced with Phoenix Roost as well. Out comes a 2 play point other Baphomet, alright. And there comes the 3 robots. And you might think, wow, that's a big board. That's a big board. Oh no. But remember, Zoe makes you immortal for a turn in exchange for reducing your health down to 1. There's Phoenix Roost again. There's Phoenix Roost, so important. Cursed, take out that. And it's really important to me to get the Dragon Plate Warrior out, because that's how I'm going to be doing most of my damage here. Zoe is not going to be able to win just by attacking face, because they have a massive ward in the way, first of all. And second of all, probably wasn't going to be enough anyway. The triple Phoenix Roost plus Dragon Plate Warrior up means that all of my spells deal damage to face now. And I generate a lot of spells here, okay? Dragon Hunt giving the 1 play point Handspur. So nice. Letting me hit face and draw through the deck for even more face cards. See ya later. Angelic Strike now hits face too. And that should be all she wrote. I just play another Zoe, because I just ran out of spells. So I need to keep myself alive. But there should be no way for them to come back from this. At least that's what I'm hoping, that, because I've never seen this deck before in my life. They end up playing another Baphomet. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be Heaven's Gate to reduce Baphomet and get it down as fast as possible, but I did the work for them with Phoenix Roost anyway. Look at the ability procs on the side, it's hilarious. Provisions of Plenty, fantastic. Draw through even more, get a spell, there's Dragon Hunt and GG! So yeah, hilarious. They had a board full of gigantic guys, but still died to pings and 4 Phoenix Roosts. Now here's an example of things going horribly wrong. For my money, I think that Burial Rite is probably the best deck in the entire format. It just does so much so fast in the early, mid, and late game that I don't know what to do about it. So any unlimited super smart geniuses tell me what I'm supposed to do against this. I'd like to know. Anyway, they Demonic Procession, go ahead and start their Burial Rite counter right on turn 1. I'm gonna go ahead and fuse my Angel's Blessing because I'm not getting the play points back anyway, so I prefer the draw at the moment. I get the Phoenix Roost, Dragonplate Warrior also in my hand. At this point, I'm like, where is my ramp? They're already Burial Riting even more. No ramp, I have to pass turn 3. Tragic. No Cursed and no Water Worms is just so sad. Thankfully, they at least drew 1 Dreadlord, so it could have been worse, I say, as this still happens. And their turn 3 is a free 4/4 from the deck, and a free body from the deck, and a free 2/2 that generates another body from the deck on turn 3. I'm like, okay, well, that sucks. I don't have a turn 4 play either. Yeah, the brick, if you brick, is bricky. Put that on my tombstone. That's a quote for the ages. But like, you see how if you don't get what you need, you quickly fall apart, especially to the top decks in the meta. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, I know that I passed, right? I know that. But like, this is crazy. Anyway, I do get a Resplendent Phoenix, so at least I'm getting 1 Phoenix Roost now, and as I ramp with Dragon Oracle here, and am living just a little bit, I can play Terra Finis now, I guess, but that's not great. Terra Finis can pull Zoe, and then I live that way, but it is terrifying, the board they have presented already, and then I don't die because they just Tyrant's Feast and kill me with a 16 attack guy. So my only hope was to get to 7 play points, and that didn't happen. Just do your best to draw your ramp, I guess, is what it comes down to, which is what a lot of dragon decks come down to at the end of the day, honestly. Coming into this game against Bloodcraft, another solid performer in the meta. There's 2 variants that are popular on ladder, Wrath and Handless, and I think Wrath is way more consistent and better than Handless, but you know, your mileage may vary depending on what you like. I didn't draw Oracle there, which broke my heart, but at least I got Waterworm's Blessing, which, you know, is good. I like that. It's good for me to have a play on turn 3, which I wasn't afforded last game. Now I can actually play Phoenix Roost ASAP right down on the 5 play point curve. And knowing that Blood doesn't really have that many big threats that this discount will help anyway, like some lists run 1 of Dark Feast Bat, which is their highest cost threat, but even that's not anything because that needs you to ping yourself for it to be any good, so playing that early won't be good anyway. So I'm like, okay, I'll just play Phoenix Roost now, knowing that it's probably not going to be a big deal. They're not discounting anything, you know. It's like gift for Bloodkins and summon bats in that hand, you know, so whatever. There's Resplendent Phoenix getting me my 2nd Phoenix Roost, which is incredibly important as I do have multiple draw cards in hand. And I do need to find a way to survive this turn here. Draconic Call I know is going to pull in my Zoe. So we go ahead and play that. And we live. All right. We're stuck at 1 defense for this turn, but we live. I'm just thinking, what do I do next turn? Because if I don't draw another Zoe, things are looking pretty rough. I need to either get Draconic Call or a way to get a Zoe straight up from Angel's Blessing, something like that. The Forest Bat is gonna go ahead and evolve and hit the Zoe for as much heal as possible. For them, they can't kill me because of Zoe's effect. I live, baby! I see the Dragonplate Warrior. That is my savior here, okay? Because as I see the Dragonplate Warrior, I'm like, maybe I can straight up just win. No Zoe required. I get Waterworm's Blessing. That's Terra Finis! I get Terra Finis. which recovers me all my play points. The freaking anime comeback, Handspur. Handspur. That Terrafinis top was the greatest draw of my entire career. Another hunt, another Handspur, and that's lethal, baby. Turn 6. Lethal with Dragonplate Warrior.